Happy Magic Mile Day, everyone. I hope you got out and had a great Magic Mile. If you haven't gotten out yet, I've got a good tip for you to use, or save this for the next time. When you're heading out for your Magic Mile and you know what your goal time is, or you know what your last time was and you just want to beat that, use your Galloway timer as a way to keep yourself on pace during that mile. So where I do my Magic Mile is a 1/4 mile loop. If you've got access to a track, it's probably a 1/4 mile loop as well. So what I do on this 1/4 mile loop is I take the total time that I ran for my last Magic Mile, I take that time in seconds, and I divide it by 8. What that tells me is what time I want to hit when I'm halfway around each lap. So 1/8 of my mile is the far corner, and then 1/4 of the mile is when I'm back close to my house. And then 3/8, half mile, etc., right? So I set this thing to beep and vibrate when I should be at that far corner. And that way when I'm running the Magic Mile, if I get to that far corner and it beeped a little bit too soon before I got there, that means that I'm running slow and I need to pick it up. Or if I pass that point and I've gone past it by a few seconds and then it beeps, that means I went too fast. And so this allows me to pick up my pace or slow down at 7 different points until I get to the finish, the last 1/8 of that mile. Now, you could do it based on every 1/4 mile instead of every 1/8, but then that means you've only got 3 opportunities to adjust. So I like doing it this way because that way I have 7 opportunities to adjust. And the best way to run the Magic Mile is to run at the same pace you ran for your previous one until that last bit, and then you pick it up, you finish strong, and you come through. Once you get that Magic Mile time, don't forget to go to jeffgalloway.com. We've got a Magic Mile calculator there. You can plug your time in, and it will give you predicted paces for all sorts of distances. And there's also a chart there that tells you what run-walk ratio you should use based on the pace you're going to be running. Once again, I hope you have a great Magic Mile day and a magical 2023.